UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local featherweight circuit en route to his UFC debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made the job. I'm on ships, rolling coast of grip. I'm what's major now. Stop, boy, I got hot.
Well, he was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight, and man, did he come through with style points that night. As such, here he is, making his UFC debut a few short months later. And the question, and sometimes it leads to an adrenaline dump, and that can be the difference in a win or a loss. So if the famed octagon, there is no denying the skill set, the skills, the demeanor. That's what got him to the big show. We'll see if he can perform now in the UFC. Well, this guy's wrestling is really high level. He's got the collegiate credentials to prove it. And even when the opponent knows what's coming, hard to stuff that shot. Gotta figure it'll be takedowns in bunches out of him tonight.
This guy comes in with a wealth of grappling skills. He's great in the clinch, has solid takedowns, and he is very capable of finishing this fight with a submission after he gets to the ground. And if he can close the distance, he can really take control of this matchup.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. The Russian is 24. The Canadian is 38. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, Hurricane. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 4 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 144 pounds. Juggernaut. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. All right, here we go with round 1. This is a moment every fighter dreams of, to cross into the big show and make the UFC debut. If Fight Week is any indication, nerves shouldn't be a factor. He won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight, and there was a lot of pressure on him that night. So now the stage gets bigger, obviously. Most people expect that he will handle it with flying colors. Well, he established the jab early and going right back to the well here. Well, these days there are a lot of different ways in which you can engage with the UFC fans, but you can do a lot worse than starting a video game streaming account. That's what this fighter did, and it really is amazing how many fighters are gamers, and now you can play with these guys, you can watch them play. It's a pretty powerful tool in terms of interacting with these great UFC fighters, and I think you have to say this guy's a pioneer when it comes to this video game streaming and really fan engagement online. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up here. Look at that, right to the temple. And another one lands to the head. These guys are swinging.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there.
And there he swung with a haymaker. Inside leg kick lands, tags him. It appears that cut is getting worse.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, if that's not the best jab in the game, it's right up there, continuing to land and keep his opponent at distance. Getting the hands going here early.
Excellent job of timing these combinations. Oh, that's some wrestling right there. Full mount. Now he's got his back. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
And he completes a single leg takedown.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got a hold of his neck here. He can get locked up, and there he does. That's a deep choke. He might be forced to tap. That's
and
it.
that will do it.
Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Juggernaut!
Well, that's how you seize the moment in the UFC debut as he gets the job done here tonight. And the celebration is on with his coaches and his teammates.
I don't trust you 'cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the wheel with my knee while I count a bang. I show love and affection to all my fans. I got Ferragamo holding up my pants. I turn up on the stage while I hit my dance. I get serious when it come to business, don't waste my time, boy, you know that I ain't playing. I gotta click it, we move, we dumb, 20 hoes land where I'm staying. I never dap you with the left hand. I draw down with the Glock in the right hand. I got Panthers with me when I walk in. A lot of shooters waiting in a sprinter fan. I swear that I'm hot, boy, I need a fan. I got prices and sales and they all pan. Make it work while I'm using the left hand. Bring it back while I'm using the right hand. I don't trust you 'cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Clear myself while I'm spitting the 12. Drilling the hole while I'm using the nail. Dumping the clip, my G rapping the bill. Been at the street while you watching for 12. Straight on my hand right after they deal. Dope ain't come back when I whip, so I fell. Stroke got that pack coming out through the mail. Biggie had that perk flown out through the tail. Mac in the comeback, I work off a deal. Left and right hand, I use both on well. Right and the left, I can use for the spray. Don't get in my way, I ain't taking the L. Ain't got no room, I'ma grind off a well. Where I'ma be, only time I can tell. You know I go hard, I be bringing them hell. I'm washing the residue off of my nails. I don't trust you 'cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. streets I was made. If you ain't know the name, then you should be ashamed. Grow up and show me some love. You always wanna hate. Butterfly, give me lemons, I'm sipping lemonade. You claim you acting the same, and I'm acting the same. But you approaching me strange, you too close to me, man. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Drip this all my life. Been this all my life. No doors on my ride. I just live my life. Thank God I'm alive. Getting to it, I ain't playing with it. Watch chain both came with it. What they saying? Hold on, wait a minute. I stayed on my pivot. You can't say I did it. House lights, only thing switching.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made the job. I'm on ships, rolling close a grip. I'm what's major now. Stop, boy. I got hot.
Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy is very well-rounded. He literally has no weaknesses in his game. He is technical in all areas of mixed martial arts.
Michael Jackson band, I'm professional. Solo out in public, but I ain't up for no questioning. Play, I might apply a little pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing. Maybe we gon' be late again, but that's just Kevin.
All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. This is as accomplished a submission specialist as we've seen cross into the UFC in years. And other than the Damian Maia types, most guys just aren't used to facing opponents at this level. You got to think he'll be trying to get this fight to the canvas early so he can work to set up a submission.
This guy is a devastating Brazilian jiu-jitsu artist. His submissions are incredibly technical, and if you don't know how to keep up with him, he will set you up with one technique while you're defending another.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 2 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, Hurricane. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Round 1 of a possible 3. He lost his last fight by submission in somewhat stunning fashion. So now the question beckons, how soon can he regain the momentum and put what was the most devastating? We're looking at a future title challenger, if not champion. Certainly a win tonight and a finish would be useful as he tries to regain his momentum.
Oh, double jab.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. That landed. He blocks the punch.
Oh, nice. Relentless.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big kick to the head. He's hurt. He's stunned. These are some bombs he is throwing. Oh!
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
And he reverses position.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe.
And he's checking every single one of those.
Oh, the combinations continue to pile up. Kick lands for him there.
Good defense there.
Oh, man, that cut is nasty. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward.
Nice kick to the body.
Well, he lands another jab, really employing the jab effectively here. Another shot. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Back to the feet now.
Look at that nasty jab. Caught that one on the forearm.
Lands to the body there. And that one was heavy. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Man, has he come out aggressively to start this fight and landing at a pretty good clip, too. Connecting on a lot of shots up top to the body. Very technical striker, but tonight, really as aggressive approach as we've seen out of him in his UFC career. Nice defense there. Huge block. Final seconds of round one. Look to make the jab. 5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
Sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath for it. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right. Here we go.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown.
The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Caught him with a punch.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Oh! Beautiful right hook.
He's got him hurt here.
Big shot.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh! Back to the feet. How about that shin?
Powerful right hand.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an open.
Big left hand. This could be it right here. Oh, very nice. Hard kick to the body lands. Head kick.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here.
Oh, this is crazy. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful body shot there, too.
And really starting to make these shots count.
Take that. Take that.
Big punches here.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Let's work on starting this up.
Oh, he's mounted him.
Connects there with the punch.
Half guard. Very nice sweep.
Left hand.
He's working from side control.
Able to land the single ground strike there.
They clinch up here.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Double underhooks in the clinch.
And he gets him down. He's in half guard. He's in half guard here.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Great exchanges.
Another takedown attempt here. Oh, gets the takedown late in the round here, Joe.
And he gets reversed.
Round 3 next. All right, so that's the end of the round, and the fighter's eye is starting to swell pretty badly here, Joe. There's only so much they can do with the end swell here between rounds. Maybe even they call the doctor in at some point in time. The eye is not swollen shut, but it is certainly moving in that direction.
Perfectly placed strike here, lands on target. Lots of action in that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage. He's got good accuracy on that jab.
Man, this dude is relentless. He just continues to pour it on. Really as aggressive as any striker on the roster. Got to be careful here, Joe, to not gas out, but you at least have to admire the...
Oh, he nailed him! This could be it. Very nice.
Blocks the shot.
Huge uppercut misses.
Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight, and offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Gotta figure out a way to conserve some energy here moving forward. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Man, I could watch this guy all day. He continues to land a high number of strikes, just as he did in the previous round, and at least to my amateur eyeballs, Joe, he's not showing any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, a huge block there.
The kick lands.
That punch will work right through the guard.
Whoa! He's in trouble right now. And there he swung with a haymaker. Oh, head kick. Body kick, look at that.
Big body shot.
To the body.
Able to check that kick as well.
Nice inside leg kick.
90 seconds to go in our third and final round. Oh, now the other eye is starting to swell. So insult to injury, both of his eyes starting to swell pretty badly now.
And he's got the single leg takedown. Side control.
45 seconds remain in the round. And he is back up to his feet.
That one hurt. Oh! He's clearly hurt. Oh, he's stunned again! Not much time left.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so this one will go to a decision, and this one might receive some bonus money as well. Close fight. Both fighters went toe-to-toe in the center of the octagon. A lot of significant strikes landed on both sides. We are very curious to see how the judges saw this one. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest for 9:28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision,